And his name is...
It's John Bunday. Hey Internet, it's John Bunday, and I keep saying I don't really do pickup videos, but I'm here with a pickup video, because I've actually bought some stuff this month. So the reason why I don't really do pickup videos is because I'm not really trying to collect a lot of games, because A, the pricing could be crazy at times, and B, I think I have the majority of the games I actually want to own physically, except for some new games that are being made. Like when I back Kickstarters, things like that. So, okay, but what have I been picking up this month? So, first things first, I do the Master System challenges, so I thought it's probably right that now that I've got the Master System to Mega Drive adapter, that I should get an actual controller for the Master System. So, apparently there are a couple of games that, if you do it via the Mega Drive, that they don't actually work correctly with the Mega Drive controller. I think I read at one point. Anyway, so I picked this up. I mean, I did actually try to do this for Silver Valley because of the issue with the freezing screen, option screen. Didn't fix it, but cool to have. The only thing is I've tried it with those last couple of weeks worth of games, and I don't really find the D-pad to be that comfortable to use, so I always give it a try with this for my practice runs, but then usually when I go to do recording I normally get the Mega Drive controller and just feels nicer, like handling it. Anyway, I don't know if I've just started a war there between Master System controllers and Mega Drive controllers, but yeah. Anyway, next. So, not sure whether or not it should be included in a pickup video, but something that I've actually probably been needing for well over a decade now. So for my Game Boy Advance, the clip on the back broke for the battery cover. So this is a replacement one. So, and I have my original Game Boy Advance I got since release date, which really needs a bit of a clean. But as you see, battery cover exposed. I've still got it, but because the clip is broken, still. Anyway, hopefully. So if we put this in, cool. I mean, it's noticeably, well, maybe, to me, maybe not on the camera, but cleaner than the rest of the Game Boy, which has been faced with some fade over the years. And ooh, buttons could probably do with being replaced. I should get this thing cleaned up. Anyway, but it's nice so that it's got a proper cover again. So yeah, it's only 10, 15 years late, but better now than ever. Okay, alright, and then we have time for CX Roulette! Woo! So, for those who have already watched like Cooper's World, he has already revealed this game because Sweet Radish Gaming picked it up as well and recommended it. This one is actually been on my radar to collect only because there was a video about it I saw I think a year or two ago that actually said it's like one of the hidden gems of the system. And I was like, okay, well I'm in CX, I'll see if I can pick it up. Never did. And then when Steve at Cooper's World said, oh yeah, oh I've now picked this up, and showed like the invoice for £2, so I was like, I'm just gonna order it. So right, and it is, here we go, Disaster, Day of Crisis. So the box itself seems to be in very good nick. We've got the CEX sticker at the top. So let's... why the heck do they... Yes, why do you put these things on? I'll deal with that later. But let's take a look. So, on the inside, we seem to have everything here. Steve's copy is actually pretty much perfect. I mean, the disc has some scratches on it, but I mean, yeah, it seems to be in really good nick. And we've even got Club Nintendo points unscratched as well. The Wii information, the manual, and health and safety instruction booklet. So I think, actually, I mean, I was worried about picking this up from, doing online ordering from CEX, just because you can never be too sure what you're going to get, condition-wise, as all of you already know. But I'm actually really impressed with the condition of this. Yeah, I just need to get that sticker off the front, and yeah, okay, great. So yeah, excellent. Okay, next. So this from eBay. Now, okay, so right, space for me is a big issue, which is why I'm not really trying to collect games properly, because I've got like a box underneath behind me where my TV is, which has majority of my like retro games in it, and then on the bookshelf next to me is where I've got like my GameCube, Wii and PS3 games, but also books and other stuff, and that's pretty much the space I have for this kind of thing, so I have to be very careful about what I do buy, because, where am I going to put it? That being said, now that I do have the Master System adapter, I need some Master System games to play on, and the first one I had to get, and I'm deliberately trying not to pick up games that we had as kids, because my sister still has those. And in case if the collections ever get put back together, I'm not saying I want the games from her, she's got it. But, this is one that was actually bundled, built into the system itself, and that is Sonic the Hedgehog. And to be honest, I actually prefer this over the Mega Drive version of Sonic 1, which might be blasphemous, but I know this because we had the Master System for years before we got the Mega Drive, and I just really like the fact that it has like the world map when you go into each level. I like the fact that you can actually collect the emeralds of the stages, which again might be sacrilege, but the Sonic 1 special stages were always a pain in the ass! Anyway, so, and this has the cartridge as well as the manual, because there are so many copies of this game on the internet to buy where the manual is missing, so I deliberately picked up this one, which included it. So the actual cover itself isn't in the best of nick. Don't get me wrong, compared to some I've seen online, it is actually in very good condition. And also the cartridge looks like it might have had like a little light taken out the top of it. Anyway, so like I say, it's not like 10 out of 10 for condition, but with games that are this old, you're not going to get that. So I'm going to have to try that out. Actually, I have to make sure it works. And now another game. This is one that I only recently tried, but it's a series that I love. So when I tried, I was very impressed with how good port it is, and that is Streets of Rage for the Master System. So, and again, this is from the same eBay seller, and yeah, we even have the Sega sticker on the side, and again, complete in box, because also there are a lot of copies of this online, more expensive than Sonic, but the manual, no. But this one definitely seems to be in better condition than Sonic, and yeah, so I'm going to need to give this a try, because there's also a previous Master System challenge for Streets of Rage, and that's why I gave it a try to see what it was like, and the cartridge is in very good condition. So again, I need to give that a go. And if you haven't tried this port, I mean, it's not 2 players, which is a bit of a downer, but it actually plays very well. There are a few differences, so the music isn't the same, because it's not the same chipset as what the Mega Drive has. But you can still notice, you can still identify what they are. Some of the bosses are actually different. When I say different, not like different, completely different, as in like the bosses you face aren't necessarily the ones that you expect to face in those stages. But anyway, try it for yourself and see what you think. But yeah, but that seems to be it for this month. So yeah, who knows? Maybe I'll get some more Mega Drive games, Master System games at some point. Okay, catch you later.